Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. Today's video is going to be the first of, I'm hoping, a monthly series that I'm going to do. And it's my favourites of the month. So let's get into that. So it's going to be sort of a mixed bag. So I'm going to be doing my favourite makeup, my favourite perfumes, bath bombs, skincare products and sweets and snacks. It's all the things I love. Bath bombs, skin products, makeup and food. So this is sort of going to be the first one of stuff from throughout 2020, because obviously we're only halfway through January at the moment. So we're going to do stuff from throughout 2020. There's a few things that I started loving this month so far. But we'll start with the makeup because that's probably what most people want to see. So for eyeshadow, this sort of doubles as a blush. We have the Beauty Bay X Nikkie Tutorials palette. Mine's minging because I use it a lot. This shade here, Zoma, beautiful blush shade. If you like a pinky sort of peach toned blush, perfect. Speaking of blush, the L'Oreal Life's a Peach. This one's got a slight sheen to it. This one I'm wearing right now, it's gorgeous. A lot of this stuff I'm wearing right now. I'm not wearing anything from the Nikkie palette though. Highlighter, we've got the Ofra and Nikkie Tutorials Cloud 9. This has got like pearls and all sorts of stuff on it from when I did my final piece for college. Also wearing right now Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This thing smells amazing and it has got a slight sheen to it. I don't usually like bronzers with a sheen, but it gives a nice healthy glow. And what else am I wearing right now? These two. So my favourite concealer of the moment is the Kimchi Chic The Most, and this is in the shade Light Beige. I also have the green, the white and the yellow for, well, the white was for my final look for my college course, for my makeup unit, and the other two were colour correctors. But yeah, if I'm gonna wear concealer, I mean most of the time I don't wear makeup now because in lockdown there's no point. But yeah, I'll reach for that. For a nude lip, I've been going for the Maybelline Superstay Ink Crayon. And this is in the shade Lead the Way. And mine's like a little nubbin at the minute. But it's a gorgeous nude. It's the one I'm wearing right now. It's sort of like a pinky sort of nude. But it doesn't dry your lips out while being matte. For a bright colour, it'd have to be the Haus Labs Hot Rod. I didn't get that out. I'll post a picture on screen of me wearing it. I love it. Setting spray is the Urban Decay All Nighter. I bought the mini because I didn't want to spend a lot of money in case I didn't like it, but I love it, so I will definitely be purchasing the full size one when this and about 10 more setting sprays I own run out. The Fenty Soft Silk Pro Hydrating, I nearly said concealer. This is the primer. Again, I've got two Fenty minis here and I didn't want to buy them if I didn't want to spend a lot of money on the full price if I didn't like it, but I love it. So when these run out, I will get the full size ones. That's my air freshener. This is the Pro Filter, what's the word? Powder, setting powder, that's the one. And this is in butter. I love this. A lot of this, I say a lot of it, quite a few bits of the makeup is recommendations from Nikkie Tutorials on Manny MUA. The NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation, this is in the shade Light, no it's not, it's Light 2.5 in the shade Yukon. So it looks a bit too pale, like holding it up, but it is the perfect shade and I love that. That's been sort of a more during January. For brows, tried and true and I love it. Probably my favourite brow gel ever is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. This one's medium brown. I do have the mini in taupe for when I was blonde. Oh, pulling the lid off. This is the Lime Crime Bushy Brow Pen in Baby Brown. I don't have this on now because I filmed before this. I'm not sure what order I'm going to upload the videos in, but I'm not wearing this right now, but it is amazing. It's similar to the Urban Decay sort of brow, is it the brow blade? It's like a little pen, but like it's a very fine tipped pen and it's gorgeous. This was a purchase I made after watching Bailey Sarian, and I was like, her eyebrows are just... for mascara, it is the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot. This is my go-to. Like if I'm gonna just wear like eyebrows and mascara for the day, I'll get this one. For liner, it's my Haus Labs eyeliner, and it's in the shade Whiskey, so it's brown, and I love that. Like I love wearing a brown liner. It's a bit more natural without being natural. And then last but not least, I have the Haus Labs liquid eyeshadows. This is the Glam Attack. I think it's the Glam Attack liquid shadows, and this is in Chained Ballerina. This was what I used in my Halloween video last year, my top 10 horror movies. It's like a glittery black and it is gorgeous. I have quite a few of the Glam Attack liquid shadows and I love all of them. So let's just get that out of the way. So for skincare, my favourite wipes, and I don't use wipes. Ooh. Yeah, I don't use wipes to take my makeup off, more just to sort of take off mistakes I've made, like, or wipe off my fallout. The simple ones, I got mine as like a 6-pack from Costco, and I think I'm down to 3 left, but they're really good. To take my makeup off, the Body Shop Chamomile Cleansing Butter. It's just like balm. This is a new one, I've never used it. I finished my other one last week. And then after I've used that, I will use the Vitamin E Cream Cleanser. And this sounds weird, but it smells like babies. Oh, I love it. It smells a bit like baby powder, which is why I think babies. But it smells lovely and it gets everything off. And then I'll use like the toner and stuff. And in the Vitamin E range as well, the Lip Care Stick. This is so moisturising. Like I put this on last night before I went to bed and I woke up and it was still on this morning. More Body Shop. Obviously I used to work with the Body Shop, so I have a lot of their stuff, but this is the best thing ever. If you have stressed skin, if you get stressed a lot, like you can't really see it now, I've got makeup on, but I have like a patch of eczema here. I'll try and find a photo of when it's sort of like flared up and bad. Obviously at the minute I've got makeup over it, but I'll put a good day and a bad day and then a makeup day. This is the best thing ever. Like this, I'm touching the bottom, I've nearly run out. Like that's, I mean usually a pot like this, I have this one which is the seaweed one, which is good for oily skin. You can't really see how much is in there, maybe half a tub in there, and I've had that for about 8 months. What's the date on this? Oh, it's 12 months, it's fine. Yeah, I've had that for about 8 months. And I was sort of using it on and off depending on my skin, because I have the Vitamin E one for all skin types. But recently, I've not been having a great time with my mental health, and my physical health's been a bit iffy. So while I've been stressed, I've been picking at my skin, like not just my sort of iffy bits of skin. Like I'll get stressed and I'll sit and I'll like pull my earlobe and scratch my earlobe, and it's a weird anxiety thing. But yeah, this bit here flares up really bad when I get stressed, and this, holy grail, would not live without it. I think it's like £20 for a jar, and I think I've had it for about 4 months and I've nearly used it, but I use it about 3 times a day. But it doesn't feel sticky, it smells nice. It's not like, it doesn't smell like you've just whacked weed on your face, but it smells, oh, I just love it. Also, it's not really skincare. This is a body lotion. This is the Sleepy Lotion from Lush. This is a, it smells so good. What's it? It's mainly lavender. So this I put on before I go to bed. I generally put it on the bottom of my feet and my chest. I used to put it on my face, but it's glittery and it clogs my pores, so I wouldn't recommend that. It's not face lotion, it's body lotion. But yeah, I'll put it on my chest and the bottom of my feet. And I started putting it on the bottom of my feet because when I was quite poorly, I had a really bad cold. It was not corona, it was before corona times. I used to put Vicks on my feet with a pair of socks when I had a bad cold. My mum taught me that, and I thought, I wonder if it helps if you put the sleepy lotion on your feet. And I don't know whether it's sort of placebo effect, because I know I'm doing it, that helps me sleep better, like peace of mind. But this works a dream. If I don't use it every night. Oh, it's making a weird sound. Oh, it's not, because I've not got the lid on properly. I don't use it every night because I don't want to, like, not, like, if I need it because I'm not sleeping well, I don't want to be like, oh well, I use it every night, it's not going to work. So I just use it when I really, really need it. And that's from Lush. I don't know if I said that. This one I've barely used because I had the bigger pot, but I just ran out, so I've got this one. Also from Lush, my favourite bath bomb at the moment is Snow Fairy. I will insert a photo of my bath bomb collection at the moment. It's ridiculous. Joanne bought me a £40 or I think it was a £40 voucher for Christmas, so I bought some bath bombs. And then the other day she was like, Lush have still got their sale going on. So I looked and I got like 18 bath bombs or something for £40 or £45. So I have loads. I am going to give some to like my sister and stuff for her birthday. But yeah, I have 3 big ones and 4 mini ones. I love it. My all-time favourite bath bomb from Lush is Butterball or Butter Bear. Obviously depending on the time of year, but yeah, seasonal, 100% my favourite. Smells so good. Going back to sleep stuff, I've got the Body Shop French Lavender Pillow Mist. This also works a charm if you don't sleep very well. Joanne doesn't really like lavender, so I don't actually use it all that often, but I find it so soothing and calming. I find also if I have a headache, I'll spray this on my wrists and on my temples, and then just around anyway. But I also have the Balance Me. This isn't the one I thought. I must have run out. I had a Balance Me pillow mist that was the same as that. I also have the Remedies to Roll Nighttime Roll On from Neal's Yard. I don't use this all that often anymore. It's nearly finished, but I don't use it all that often compared to this. This is my second bottle. I think it's amazing. Now this is a weird one because you'd be like, why is she putting that in here? Hairbands. I used to use just the general like Primark hairbands, the brown ones, you know, the ones that snap after like 4 times of using them. I bought some hair clips around Halloween. They had Jack Skellington on, and I bought them from someone on Etsy. I think it's hair clips or just clips by Simone. I'll put her link to her Instagram and her Etsy shop in the description. But I got these gorgeous little hair clips, and the Jack Skellington face came off, so I'd emailed her. And she sent me new ones. She used a different glue to a normal one and it didn't stick as well, so she sent me these for free as a sorry. So I got a black one, a pink one and a blue one. This is just the one I've had in today, but it's like loads of bits of elastic all tied together, but they hold your hair up so well. Like generally with a normal hairband I have to take my hair out 5 or 6 times during the day to like redo it because it's falling out, whereas this I have to do it twice max, and generally that's if I've been laying in with my head against something. And the last of the sort of beauty side of things are perfumes. So this is a brand new one. I've not opened it yet. Like I've opened it but I've not used it. This is Versace Red Jeans. Oh, it's my favourite. I've not been able to find it anywhere for ages, and I was saying to Joanne, like, I've nearly run out of my open one, and I couldn't find it anywhere, and I just found it online, but it was quite expensive, and I was like, I don't want to spend loads and loads of money on a perfume because I don't wear it every day. Like, I'll just wear a general body spray every day. Or I've got a pink pepper and lychee hair mist that I'd use from the Body Shop, but like perfume wise, that's my absolute favourite, and I couldn't find it, so Joanne managed to get me some for Christmas. And then the FM, this is the, I don't want to say a dupe because it's not a dupe, but it smells exactly like La Mal by Jean Paul Gaultier. This is 110 pure. This is from the men's range. Is it? Yeah, it is. So, well-known fact about my mum: George Michael is the truest love of her life. She loves him more than anything, and he used to wear La Mal. So, because my mum loves him and he used to wear this, now when I smell this, I associate it with my mum. So I just bought this wee bottle from my friend Robin. She started doing FM, so I'll link her Instagram below as well, and then if you're needing anything you can contact her. So I bought this from her, so I'll just give it a wee spritz every now and then if I'm just having a down day and I miss my mum. But yeah, it is gorgeous. And food wise, we'll start with the, like, I'm not gonna do this. We'll start with the unhealthy things. These sweets are my favourite thing ever. Like, my favourite sweets. They are Haribo rhubarb and custard tubes, so you get pink, green and yellow, and I love them. And they're gorgeous. They're like soft ones, so like you can just twist them and break them. 7 sweets. 7 is 83 calories. So one of my old managers from when I worked in Primark before I moved here, she does Avon and a couple of other things now. I don't know if she just does Avon, I can't remember, but she's got a group on Facebook, and a lot of people she knew were posting about their Pablo's asleep, and he's like, all I can see is his tongue. Crabs! Oh, he's dreaming, his toes are twitching. Oh. Yeah, so this lovely lady who has a company called Something Sweet posted that she has a sweet company, so I was having a look, and this is my 3rd bag. My other 2 bags were 450 gram ones. This is an 850 one. I think it's like £10, but they last quite a while when you're dieting and you can only eat 7 at a time. Yeah, I worked out the calories because I need to log it, because they're good because they are so sweet. So while I'm being good, I say being good, I've not really been bad at all this year. Friday's our cheat day, and so far I've had pizza for every cheat day. But it's because by Friday, after cooking and doing college, I'm like, I can't be bothered, just chuck a pizza in the oven. And to be fair, the pizza I have is not that bad compared to a lot of food I thought was good and is not. So yeah, especially the last week when I've been on my period, most women going through PMS and periods and stuff suffer huge cravings. Mine is usually everything sweet, which it has been, and all I've wanted to do is eat chocolate. And Joanne brought these home. So they're little Snickers bars. They are tiny, and this is 99 calories, which, you know, is a lot for a tiny chocolate bar, but when you just need a bit of a sugar hit, that's perfect. They also do Mars ones, but Snickers are like one of my favourite chocolates. So that's the unhealthy stuff. We're going into the healthier stuff. It's not quite healthy. Lentil chips. I never ever thought I'd see the day that I preferred lentil chips, anything vegetable based, over, well, I suppose normal crisps are vegetable based because they're made out of potato, but my point is I prefer lentil chips over normal crisps now. So I don't know how many calories are in this bag. So for 100 grams, it's 478 calories, and this bag is 113 grams. So maybe like 500-ish calories, maybe a little bit less. I've not been eating the big bags, so I've got smaller bags, and like 100 calories for a bag, which obviously sounds crazy considering you can get like Quavers and stuff for like 70 calories a bag. But these hit different. They're so good. So they're good for like if I just want something salty with my lunch. Like I've been having a lot of bacon sandwiches because if you get low-fat bacon rashers, like bacon medallions, and you grill them, they're so, they were my favourite way of eating bacon anyway. We get low-fat or reduced-fat smoked bacon medallions, and I grill them, and they're so crunchy and crispy and delicious. And I put them in Warburton sandwich thins, and amazing, and oh, I love it. For actual healthy things that I've actually been reaching for more than sweets and chocolate, so everyone that actually knows me, especially my family, will be surprised. Blackcurrant stuff. I mean, these are probably meant for kids' lunch boxes, but they're delicious. So these are blackcurrant flakes by the brand Fruit Bowl, and this is a blackcurrant peeler. So these are just little flakes of blackcurrant, and these are just like long sticks, and you're meant to peel them apart. I just eat it. So there's something like 50 calories in one bag and one peeler. So when I'm feeling peckish, I get quite, like, I used to snack a lot. I mean, I still do, but now on fruit. Fruit things, I'm not gonna pick up an apple and eat an apple. I don't like apples. But yeah, so now like I'll pull out my little fruit bar, my fruit peeler, rather than picking out a chocolate bar, apart from, you know, when it's been a really bad endo day and I'm like, give me a Snickers. And I think for like 5 bits of Galaxy smooth milk, it's like 90 calories, so that was a godsend. So I'd just break off like 5 bits or whatever, and they were just on my side, and if I needed a sugar hit, I'd be like, I've got my Galaxy. So diet's been going well actually. I've really enjoyed doing it. I don't want to call it a diet, it's not a diet, it's just a lifestyle change, I guess, like just eating better, and I do feel a lot better for it. I lost like 2.5 or 3 pounds or something in my first week. This week I'm not really sure if what's happened, because I've been so bloated. Like my clothes have been too big, but I feel really bloated because of my endo. So this week is sort of been a strange week, but you know, I can't complain. We've been taking Susie on like 2-mile walks, which doesn't sound a lot, but during the lockdown, like since March last year, we've not really done anything other than go food shopping and occasionally walk Susie. But she's only a little dog, so we need to sort of build her stamina up a bit before we take her on even longer walks. But we took her for her first walk in a park near us. It's not her first walk there ever, but it's her first walk there in ages, and it was my first walk there, and it was so muddy, and she had to come home and have a bath, and I had to get changed because I had mud all up my legs. But it was a really nice walk, and I think I burned like 400 calories, which is great because that's my dinner burned off already, and I'm not even eating it yet. Actually, all I have eaten today is some lentil chips and a Snickers. And that was just because I knew I was going to film, so I was like, quick, grab something. And my Pepsi Max. See, I have an advantage over Joanne with this whole like eating better thing, and we've been logging our calories. Pepsi Max is nothing, no calories. So if I fancy juice, which is what people in Scotland, well, not everyone, but what we in our house and our pals call fizzy drinks, yeah, we like, if I want my juice, I can have it because it's no calories, whereas Joanne has to log hers. So like if she's just having it like a J2O or Vimto or Pepsi or anything, because she doesn't have the zero sugar version, there's calories in it. I don't think I have any other favourites to show you. Apart from this watch as well though, like, it's a Fitbit. I was looking at getting a Fitbit and so was Joanne, and Louise was like, well, I've got one. So I got this one, and Joanne, I think Louise bought Joanne a black one. So we've been like, oh, this is this. Like, what's my heart rate right now? 93. I have a very fast heart rate. Like, I've got an irregular heartbeat, so like I'll occasionally like miss a beat. But it does beat really fast. Like after my surgery, they were like, oh, why is your heart beating so fast? And I thought there's something wrong, and it was just my heart being fast. But my nan's got an ectopic heartbeat, so it's nothing to worry about. I'm fine. My heart beats very fast. But I am going to go and give Pablo some snuggles because he looks extra cute, and clean up all the stuff off the bed, because Joanne will be like, why have you got everything on the bed? Like, oh. But yes, thank you so much for coming back to my channel and watching this video. Let me know what your favourites are below, and if you like this idea, and I'll take notes of my favourite things throughout the month. But yes, that is all from me. I'm getting distracted by my cat. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with all your friends, and I will see you next time. Bye!